it is possible to live without feeling afraid, and I wanted to give that feeling to other women and live knowing that their space is theirs and they own it. Physical Empowerment CIC was established in March 2021. I set Physical Empowerment up because I wanted to work with women that have lived through domestic abuse, rape and sexual violence, and also women who work in prostitution. And I wanted to do that through using the medium of self-defence, emotional, mental and physical, to give them back their power and to take away that permanent sense of fear that a lot of women carry. My motivation, I suppose, was I spent a lot of my life feeling quite frightened, and I trained up in loads of different martial arts, which I love, but I still felt quite frightened until I found reality-based self-defence, and it made me realise that it is possible to live without feeling afraid, and I wanted to give that feeling to other women.
I went through a lot of isolation through domestic violence, and this course has probably helped me and probably saved my life in more than one way. And I would like to be able to pass that on to other women, even if it's just one person. It's one person less struggling. When
I first set up Physical Empowerment, I had no idea what would happen. And now we're 3 years in, I can never stop, because there's women that need us and there's women that, depend on the service. And I realised I probably needed to try and get some help, which is when I met David from Social Business Wales.
With David coming on board, it's assisting us with writing applications, who we need to apply to, how we need to apply, and certain grants we need to apply for. So it is going to be beneficial for physical empowerment.
He also recently got some funding commissioned for us to have a business plan written for the next 3 years, which is really helpful. So it benefits everybody really, and it's nice to have that local support network in place.
I love being a volunteer for physical empowerment. It's done a huge amount for me. You wouldn't know me if you'd saw me 3 years ago. My confidence has grown, and I want that for other ladies in the community.
Doing the course changed my life, so I wanted to be part of changing other people's lives too. I've been out of work for a very long time as I'm disabled. So having this role as a volunteer for physical empowerment makes me feel like I'm actually involved with something. It's a very rewarding job.
It builds up your confidence, and it makes you believe in your worth as a person.
What I would say to anyone setting out is it's worth getting in touch with someone like Social Business Wales. I didn't realise there was that much help out there, but I think definitely, if you're just about to set up, use somebody like that from the beginning. We're always led by the women and what they want, and I think Social Business Wales actually understands that.